Greetings, I'm Cross Knights, and this is, at long last I can say, Breath of Fire 2. So, I have played all of Breath of Fire 1 that can currently be seen on my channel, but you do not need to watch that in order to watch this. Will certain things be better, pay off a little bit? Yes, this is a direct sequel. This is not like an episodic thing that has nothing to do with it. But it's not so incredibly involved that I don't think I could catch you up. That being said, if you like this, I'd recommend checking out the first one. This game was a formative game of my childhood. Like, it's no Chrono Trigger, but in some ways it's even more special just because, like, I didn't really know too many other people who played it, so it kind of more felt like my game. And, I don't know, I just really, I have extremely fond memories about it. I've gone back and played like the first 20 minutes, and that was enough for me to be like, one, a little bit worried as the memories flooded back about what a commit this was, but two, excited enough to actually proceed. So, let's do this. I'm actually going to erase the other two games, because they don't really go anywhere. It's a little bit of a weird system where you have to go to Start New Game. Then you make your profile. I'm going to be Ryu. The main character, canonically, of all Breath of Fire games, has always been Ryu. I feel like I should keep it. I actually always named the main character my first name whenever I played this, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that again. Plus, it'd be weird online. I don't know. But Ryu literally means dragon in Japanese, so message speed fast. Music, yes. It's just weird because you push start new game and then it makes the file, and then you go to start game and then you have to select the file. It's just a bit of an odd system. But, yeah. Let's do this. I think I'm ready. Welcome to the next, rest of this year, I would definitely, and some of next year. I don't have enough strength. Give yourself to God. Pray to God. Praise God. You must become God's strength. I mean, as a messenger of God, you couldn't have done that in a more creepy way, I gotta say. Hey! Wait, Yua. Yua, nap time! Oh, she got away from me. Hey, Ryu! Ryu, come here for a minute. Ryu, come here for a minute. Alright, but first, isn't there anything here? Obtain tree pole. That's a fishing rod. I don't know if I get to keep that. Whatever. I'll be quiet about what I mean by that. Yua disappeared again. I don't think she likes naps. Please go find her. Okay. Good. I'm counting on you. I'm not gonna do the Shantae thing where I just pick all the wrong answers, I think. Sometimes you can't go back in this game. Not that there's really decisions that matter that much as far as yes or no choices go. I wonder if Yua's going through a rebellious phase, or if it's just because her mother is gone. So we just gained a little bit of information. Her mother is gone. You do gain, like, it should be obvious, but that's Ryus' sister that just ran away. If you say no, he actually says, like, dude! He says dude. No, he doesn't. But he's just like, your sister could be in danger. Go and find her. You must not leave the village without an adult. Now, this actually introduces another mechanic. It's further introduced here. Ryu, you're not lonely without your mother? Is that right? It's been 3 years already since your mother died. I guess you can't cry forever. You're a big boy. So the mechanic is that there's this little gem when people talk. You can actually see it on your status screen too. And it shows emotions. Now, I want to actually look up what the different emotions mean, because I don't remember. I'm probably not going to tell you, even if I look it up, until later. But just for context in my own head, this little dragon gem tells... I don't know. It's a cool mechanic. And they show that as she's talking, she had an emotional change. So... Several years ago, a monster attacked this village. A huge dragon appeared and saved the people. That dragon is still here, sleeping in back of the mountain. It's Exposition Village. Oh, Ryu, what? You had disappeared? I hope she hasn't gone outside of the village. Hasn't you always played in the back of the mountain? By the way, talking to this woman is required for proceeding. If you don't talk to her, you can't go. It's a little bit weird. Lately, there have been kids acting like orphans and getting into churches. And they steal. Please tell the old man to be careful. Who you call an old man, old man? Also, why are you disappearing? Oh, Ryu. You taking care of Yua? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say her name. It might be Yua or Yua or Ayui, but I'm just gonna go with Yua for now. Yep. What about Yi? Oh, I already talked to Yi. What about Yi? Father Granar. About your father. He's a great magician. When the village was attacked by the monster, he was incredible. So, we've learned that a monster attacked the village. I think they said 3 years ago, but I don't remember. See, right here, if you don't talk to that woman, you can't get past this piece of grass. We learned that a monster attacked the village. We learned that a dragon came and saved it. And that the dragon is still here. And we probably learned other things. Oh, and we learned that Ryu's mother is gone. There's a giant claw there. So yeah, single father raising 2 kids in a village where they seem to be on high alert too. They're like, don't leave the village, but that might just be because we're kids. I don't know. And much like in Wizard of Oz, we are now in full color. There she is, Yua. And the dragon they mentioned. And battle! So the battle system is very similar to the old game. Of course, right now I appear to be a child with a stick. Doing 1 point of damage. Ugh. Ryu, look out! Alrighty then. That was dangerous, wasn't it, Ryu? You fought to protect Yua. You are brave. You're a bad girl, Yua. Why did you come to a place like this? Because I wanted to see Mom. Your mother? That's right. If I take a nap here, Mom comes into my dreams. Your mother, huh? But you, I know. Mom is dead. Yes. Long ago, when the monster attacked the village, I could not protect your mother. If this dragon had not come to help us, I would not have been able to protect the rest of you. I'm sorry, Ryu. If only I had more strength, things would have been different, right? No, man, don't blame yourself. You are. Daddy, it was not your fault. Everyone in the village says so. They say that you and the dragon saved the village from the monster. You're probably right, Yua. I just hope your mother feels the same. She does feel the same. The dragon told me. Thank you, Yua. It's almost as if you can talk to the dragon. Mom comes into my dreams. Okay, then. Let's talk about her. You should also go home before it gets dark. You might have a dream about Mom, too. Would you like to close your eyes? Yes. That was a mistake, and I didn't like it, and I don't think that was my mother. I don't think she was a weird creepy eye that talked about God in the intro. But that's that. We're done here. Saved my sister. Quest complete. Back to my simple child life. And my extremely wavy top knot. Does he have a top knot? He's got it, right? Is there a top knot? Oh, yeah. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Like, most of his hair is just out everywhere, but then just the center of it he tied up. Weird. What's the purpose of that? It's not going to keep it out of his eyes. Oh, well. Perhaps I question things too much. Hey, old man. Whoa! What are you doing? You're a thief. Go away. Shoo! The hell, man? I didn't do anything. I haven't seen you around before. Where are you from, boy? Here? What? You live in the village? That's strange. I've always lived here, but I've never seen you. Notice their emotional states have changed to a different color, all of them while talking to me. Ryu? Yua? Father Granor? What are you talking about? The preacher of this town has always been Father Hulk. What? You say you're the son of the preacher? You are a liar. Saint Eva will punish you. You've got to remember you talked to me about the monster. I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from, boy? He's acting highly suspicious of me. You talked about my mother just a few minutes ago. Who is this child? Strange kid. Gives me the creeps. She's got a weird pink emotional state that's different than any of the other ones. Are you an orphan? If you have nowhere to go, go to the church. Saint Eva will not turn you away. So it appears that no one in the village remembers me and is in fact like a little bit hostile towards me. I gotta go to the church then. But my father's got it like he's gotta remember me, right? And Yui. Is that a toilet or a sink? Why not both? I don't like that thought just came into my head. Young child, welcome to the house of Saint Eva. You have no family, but you have nothing to fear. The church will never turn away a poor child like you. Even if you were a thief. There, think of this as your home and rest. I do think of this as my home. But, like, I gotta find my father. This is not cool. Heave-ho! What a cheap place. I guess I'll take the candles. Hi. You don't have to say anything. You're just like me, right? You act like a poor child, get into the church, and then you steal any valuables that you can find, right? But this place is worthless. We have to go to a bigger village. I'm going to another village. Are you going to stay here? I don't think I can. Alright. Let's go. Let's go to a big village somewhere, steal and get rich, huh? My name is Bao. Nice to meet you, buddy. Bao has joined our group. There's actually a pretty cool response if you say, no, I already got the fishing rod. There's a pretty cool response if you say you're going to stay here, because he's like, what, you think stealing's wrong? He's like, I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. It's alright, you just stay here and live a quiet life, and then the second you leave, he's like, ha, I knew you were gonna come, like he pops back up the stairway. I think that's another reason that this game stuck out, is because there's not a lot of choice that you actually have throughout most of the game, but they kind of made you feel like you did. And while that's normal now, it wasn't that normal back then. There was a lot of, you say no and they keep on asking you the damn question over and over and over and over again. But, obviously they have that too, because you can't say no to looking for your sister or your father hits you. No one's guarding the village, we can just live. I gotta find my family. That is a big tree over there. But I don't think I can get to it. Oh no. It looks like rain. Wow. Here comes the rain. It's pouring. Can we find a place to get out of the rain? I do want to remind people who have not seen Breath of Fire 1, this game has a large amount of anthropomorphic animals that have different abilities. So, yes, this person is in fact a dog kid. It's all just part of the world. Hey, it's pitch black in here. Oh, the candle. I can use that candle. We're set. Let's go. What was that? Let's follow it. That seems like the worst idea anyone has ever said in human or canine history. But sure. No, not that way. Yeah, because that way might be away from the gigantic hulking tail that appears to be right in front of us. Why would we ever not want to follow this thing? Such a bad idea. Maybe it'll work out, though. Oh, it's a monster! No kidding. Are you saying you're the one? You say that you are the child for the mission. All right, then. Prove it to me! Attack! Ow. Overkill, I only had 24 HP. Go ahead, Ryu. Let me see you open the gate, destined child. And that is when you will know the strength of God. It was like waking from a long dream. But now father and sister have disappeared, and no one else recognizes him. He dreamt of a horrific demon who ripped his heart and body apart. But it remains just a dream. Yet the vision remains strong. Deep within the corners of his mind, he hears it calling. A different world, a world of silence, a world of darkness. He moves towards it, feeling both fear and exhilaration. He succumbs, and the darkness welcomes him. You are the one! The demon screeches. Reaching deep within his own heart, he realizes that it is true. Then, in that moment, reality washes away, and the dream begins to take shape. Can you feel it? The hype for Breath of Fire 2. Plus, memorable intro. Like, I definitely remember being impressed by that intro. And that line that he says, you are the one the demon speaks, and in the boy's heart he knew it was true. That's what I thought it was for years, but it looks like I was a little bit off. Apparently the demon screeched it. 10 years later. Elder, please give us work. We're full-fledged workers now. I know. Here's a job for you. Let me see. What? Find a pet? You don't want it? Of course I don't want it. A silly job like this. Besides, you've got to be pretty stupid to lose a pet. Sir? Are these the men that will find my pet? Oh, Mina. Well, they don't seem to want the job. Wait a minute. Nobody said we wouldn't do it. Mina, you can leave it to me to find your pet. Well, thank you very much. Elder, leave it to us and everything will be fine. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Please find my Susie. I'll be seeing you later. Please, Elder, leave it to us. We would be happy to help such a pretty girl find her pet. You are a calculating man. Well, try your best. Yahoo! I'm really excited now. Let's go, Ryu. Let's leave this village and ask around. So, this is Bao, who I met when I was a kid. It looks like... Now, so, just going over the information we know. 10 years have passed. Ryu has been having dreams about a demon that he's not sure is real. And presumably he didn't find his parents. But he's been friends with Bao this entire time, who's also now grown up. I feel like I'm all over with the voices here, so sorry about that. I'll feel my way as I go. Let me just check the statuses. Buttons are a little bit in different orders than I think they would be. I don't know if the controller's set up right. But yeah, you can also see his emotional state is the same blue as it was before. I don't quite know what that means. In contrast to Ryu's red. And Guts. I remember Guts being a really weird stat. But what do we have here? We have strength, stamina, agility, wisdom, luck, offense and defense, vigor, and condition. I'm assuming if I'm poisoned or something, that's what it tells me there. And I've got a boy DR. Is that a boy Dirk? I don't know. Wristband, bandana, and a bum's cloak. I guess we're not living in luxury. He also has a bum's cloak, but he also has a short bow. You do still have to have weird interpretations for the abilities. No magic spells, no magic spells. Okay. Let's go off. Also, he just said we're full-ranged workers. I kind of want to... I don't have, a weird okay, there we go. A ranger has to do everything. There's all kinds of work. But I don't want to do any weird stuff. For a second, I thought they replaced the word ranger with worker, because I remember that we were rangers. But he said we're full-fledged workers instead of we're full-fledged rangers. Hi, Ryu. Did you find out anything about your father? Didn't he disappear a long time ago? If we hear anything, we'll let you know. So yeah, he definitely hasn't found his father. A ranger's job might not be all cool. Looking for a pet is not so bad. There are people who come and ask to have their house cleaned. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing as to what a ranger is. They seem to be someone who'll just they're kind of like mercenaries, but they'll do anything. There are many monsters in the northern parts of the village. I don't know what you're looking for, but I suggest you don't go north. I'm looking for my father and a pet. I'm looking for a pet. But first and foremost, my father. That's the long-term plan, though. It's cold. I remember I got RPG Maker, the one that would made, Super Nintendo games, essentially. for the PlayStation, but they looked like high-end Super Nintendo game. And I remember being really influenced by this game. Again, even more than Chrono Trigger, just the simple descriptions of things. Like, it made it seem way more in reach. Hey, little kid. My mom sleeps all day. So dull. Mom doesn't look okay. Your mother may, in fact, be some type of dog. Although, in this universe, not an unusual statement to make. I wonder if something's wrong with her, though. Oh, Ryu. Have a good day at work. Oh, and please pay your rent. I'll try to once I get paid for getting this pet, hopefully. Looks like Bo and I went legit, though, so that's good. His plan was to steal a bunch of crap, so... My little kitty was eaten. There are bad monsters living in Mount Fuji, as opposed to Mount Fuji in the south. Ranger, please do something. I'll do something. For a price. Oh, I love you, Mimiko. I wonder what he's doing in such a place. This is exciting. Weird. What do you mean, I wonder what he's doing in such a place? He just said he loved you. What type of response is this? Ranger, are you working? You are working hard. Why do I have the horrible feeling this is going to be an Azure Dream situation where the dialogue just really doesn't end up meeting my expectations of what I remember? Oh. Cool. What is this? Oh, come and see. There's only one place in the entire world where you can see the Grassman. The cost is only 30 coins. 30 coins! No. You don't know what you're missing. I don't. I also don't know how much money I have. I have 5 coins. I'll be back. I'll see your Grassman. This carnival is going all over the world. And we're going to Windia next. That's a town from the first game, if you remember. Or was it called something else? Maybe it was. Please pay at the counter and come this way. They say it's a strange living animal. Sounds a little fishy. I kind of like that blue hair in this universe appears to be as common as brown hair in our universe. It's all blue and redheads. So here we go. First combat. I'm a little bit disappointed as to what happened just now. But when I was first practicing this a little, I actually really liked that the first enemy I fought is actually that same blue thing that attacks you when you're a kid. And I liked that because it was just a mechanical, instant representation that Ryu's not a kid anymore. 10 years have passed. He's been training to be a ranger with Bo. And he, you know, you fight that thing and you kill it pretty easily. Like, you're not a kid with a stick. Also, when it says special, that's just a critical hit. I don't know why they decided to say special. He dropped an herb, so that's good. Ooh, I can actually show this really quickly. If you see little tufts of grass on the ground, well, I didn't quite get to it. Let me try shot. I don't remember what shot does. Ooh, critical hit, dead. If you see a little tuft of grass on the ground, it actually initiates this little mini-game. But I got hit by a random encounter first, so it might have disappeared. Also, every one in this game has a special move that they can do. I don't know what shot does. Ooh, level 2 already. Obtained time warp. Well, we're really, the power creep is real in this game. I just started. And, now after 2 battles, I have the ability to warp through time, so... Okay, this game, I think, also has a day and night cycle like the first game. That's why they gave that to me. There we go, got to it that time. So this game has hunting. Now, you can actually switch the order of characters here, because just like in the first game, certain characters have different moves. Now, Bo can use his crossbow. Or it's not bow, is it? It's bow. I gotta remember that. Like a dog. It refers to his dog, not to his weapon. It can be a little bit difficult. Oh, he's gone. If you kill the animal, you get an item. He drops meat. I think it's just a curative item. But that's fine. Alright, but now he's in front. That actually... No, it doesn't change battle. Another cool thing. When you kill a monster, you can see how much health they have any other time you fight that monster. Which means you're never going to see the health of any boss, because the boss will always... you'll only fight a boss once. But, Now I'll be able to see that monster's health any other time that I see him, and I can see this slime's health right now. It makes it so that the first time you encounter a enemy, it's a little bit more worrying than it might otherwise be. And Bao just got Cure. There we go, let me switch you back in front. Oh man, I remember pining for this game so much. I wanted it for so long, because I think there was actually, like, magazine spreads I was looking at it, and it looked so cool, because I had played Breath of Fire, and then I saw, like, Breath of Fire 2, like, the graphics looked, like, the art and the graphics looked different, like, kind of more mature also. Like, look how badass Ryu looks. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't have a cape. Ooh. Go-boom. But there's one of those blue guys right now. It was just really cool, because when I first played, it was just one blue guy. So it was like, oh, rematch, jerk, even though I'm sure this is like the great-great-grandson of that one that I fought and my father destroyed. In fact, this might be his storyline where he's trying to destroy the offspring of the one that killed his family. We won't even know about it because he can't speak. Also, he's dead now. He didn't obtain his goal. I kind of wanted to scoot around a little. Actually, I also wanted 30... Okay, I almost got it. I'm gonna blow all of my money to see the mysterious Grassman. Ryu's special move is Guts. I seem to remember not understanding what in the hell it did throughout the entire game. Because it just appears to heal you, but it seems to heal you for such an inconsequential amount, there'd be, like, no reason to ever use it. But I feel like it's gotta do, like, something else, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, but that's enough to see the mysterious Grassman. This is gonna be one of those games, by the way, like, really ridiculous encounter raid. Ooh, do I still have the tree pole that I took out of that cabinet when I was a kid? I do! Awesome. Can I equip it? I can. I just saw a fish jump out of the water, so that's cool. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's throw away all of my money. Let's see the Grassman. Part grass, part man, they say. Thank you very much. I mean, none of these look like a Grassman. I'm just saying, I was promised a Grassman. It looks like you got me a camel and a turtle. It spit at me. Yeah. Is that... No. It's nonsense. You're not Yua. Yua would be my age. A turtle's feed. Isn't it worms? Ugh, it makes me sick. This isn't a Grassman. This is really boring. We should have gone to the concierge for the battle instead. Is that what that said? The concierge? Concierge? Is it what? Alright, get out of here, fake Yui. Do you need turtle feed? Only costs 4 coins. Sure. Hey, turtle. Hey, turtle. Wait, let me see if... Oh, it's a worm. I think I can use worms, actually, for fishing. So that's cool. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna catch a fish, damn it. I don't even remember how fishing works in this game. It's hard to see from here. Would you like to come around to the center? Okay. Here's a riddle. What grows from the earth even if you cut it, and continues to grow even after death? What grows from the earth even after you cut it? Grass? Hair? What? How does hair grow from the earth? What are you talking about? Alright, do I get to see? No. I don't get to see it from here? Did I just leave? I didn't get to see the Grassman. It didn't open. I hit the wrong button. Let me back in. No! Alright, look. I really need to see this Grassman. And, I don't have money, so I'm just gonna need to get another 30 coins, and then I'm gonna end the episode, because I actually don't usually like the episodes to be this long. Like, the first one I don't like to be this long. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta see a Grassman, and hey, I'll get some experience. Maybe we'll get to level 3. There we go. Oh god, he just criticaled me. That would have been not narratively appropriate, where the first time Ryu fights this guy again as an adult, he dies horribly. It's like, I guess you're still a child. But I know that we're, like, 1 point away from leveling, so there we go. Ryu moved to level 3. Oh. Really thought Bao was gonna level up also. Do I get... No, it looks like you do not get a full restore upon leveling. But we'll just have Bao cure us. It looks like I'm capable of killing these sludges, which are really slime, in one move. Bao just got Cure. I'm assuming that's poison. Cure PlayStation Network, so that's good. We can cure all of your PlayStation Network woes. And that should be enough. Let's try this again. Damn it. What? Alright, so it sleeps at night. I believe it's time to use the power of Time Warp for 0 AP. There we go. So that's how you use Time Warp, because there is a day and night cycle. Yep, here you go. You've now got 60 coins from me. I only had 29 coins. It's ridiculous. I just want to see him. I think what I had to do was stand in the middle of that cage and then talk to the guy. I get it now, but his instructions were very confusing. Alright, you can see the unusual Grassman right here. Come and take a good look. Okay, that's it. Did you enjoy it? Was the Grassman scary? If you want to see him again, come get some money from your parents and come back. Worth it. Worth all the struggle. God, can't be kidding me. Whatever. I am Cross Knights. This is the first episode of Breath of Fire. There will be many more, so I hope you like it. If not, I am very sorry. But, if you do like it, and you're watching this as it comes out, there is the entire Let's Play of Breath of Fire 1. It is a much more simple story, but I like it just the same. So yeah, check that out if you want, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much to my Patreon supporters. My Patreon picture this month is non-widescreen format, because I knew almost all the games that I was playing would be non-widescreen format, and I wanted it to fit better. So that's that. But, your support is always greatly appreciated, Patreon supporters, and your support, viewers, is also greatly appreciated. So I hope to see you next time. I'll be there, and we'll rock out some more monsters and find that missing pet Susie. Later.